What is going on, my beautiful people? If you can tell where I'm at, you've probably been a subscriber of this channel for a while, or at least watched a couple of my videos. This place is the river behind my house. That's kind of where my YouTube channel started, which is absolutely insane to me. And I'm so glad to be blessed to have a place like this and come out and shoot these videos. But I'm out here today, yes, to catch fish, and yes, to probably do some sort of fishing challenge, hint, hint, wink, wink. But I'm out here today. It's the day after my 1 year mark of posting videos to YouTube. And I'm sorry if the camera lens gets a little foggy. It's really hot out here and I just came from the house. So the lens here is kind of fogging up a little bit, but it's not too bad. Anyways, what I'm out here today to do is celebrate my 1 year anniversary of the YouTube channel, as well as test out this Dock Demon. It's a kids style fishing pole here. I got a little grub tied onto it, and I'm gonna be trying to catch fish out of this pond. Basically, I'm not really worried about what I catch. I see a largemouth right there that I'm probably about to try to catch, and I see a lot of bluegill swimming around. I know there's rock bass in here, and I just saw a turtle as well. So who knows? My girlfriend Candace has actually caught a catfish out of in here, which is absolutely ridiculous to me. So yeah, she caught that catfish out of here in my first ever video I posted on YouTube. That video was a struggle. I filmed it 2 or 3 times, ended up losing the footage, having to refilm it. It was just a struggle. And I think my camera presence and just my overall YouTube channel has grown a lot since that video. But I will leave a link to that video up here somewhere, and hopefully you'll go check it out and just kind of see the progress we've made in a year. I'm at 160 something subscribers at the moment, and that's crazy to me to think I've grown that much in just a year's time. I've heard lots of people's stories of how it took them years upon years to build up their YouTube channel, and mine's growing pretty quick in my opinion, but I would like to grow a little faster. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and tell your friends about the channel if you like what we do here. But enough of this talking around. I'm gonna break out this Dock Demon. I brought a couple different lures to try out with me today. So we're gonna try to see just how good the Dock Demon does in a place where there's no docks whatsoever. Right there it was, folks. Second or third cast, as you can see. We got us a nice little panfish here. I am not exactly sure what it is, but he really liked the little grub, and we already one fish in. And you know what they say about the first fish. On the first fish, you got to get a nice release. So I'm going to break out the GoPro, I'm going to get it in the water here, and we'll get a nice release of this guy. Man, I love that. Yes, already catching fish. He wiggled out. One of my GoPro batteries is dead, and I was trying to take this one off my chest and put it on, but apparently it stopped recording, and he wiggled out. So not an epic release on that one, but we'll get one on the next one. So I was just reviewing that footage of the first catch, and my GoPro wasn't on. I just realized that. I hit the record button, and it filmed for 4 seconds and then just cut off. So I don't know why that happened. My GoPros are giving me issues today. I've been seeing a lot of people with issues with GoPro. If you film and you've had problems with GoPro, leave that in the comments and let me know what options you have out there for action cameras other than GoPros. Well, since there wasn't an epic release on that fish, let's catch us another one and we'll try to get an epic release on it. Alright, I have the GoPro back on. I'm checking to make sure it's recording for longer than 4 seconds because it made me miss the first catch. But it seems to be doing fine. So I'm gonna cast again and hope for the best. And right into the tree. Come on now, really? Oh, 1 3 to the other. Okay. This thing is proving a little bit more difficult to cast than I thought it would. Oh, did you see that? Like, it hit the water because it wasn't nearly as good of a cast as I would have liked. And a fish straight up smacked it. Oh, got one. No, man, he come off. These little bitty fish love this thing, but I just keep casting over branches. I'm just jigging it, and all these little fish are getting it. All right, that's a good cast. That should end up being a fish. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Boom. Another one of these little sunfish. All right, so I think the GoPro caught that one. But as you can see, I got another little dink here of a sunfish. I'm gonna get this guy unhooked. We'll get a cool release of him on camera, and we'll get back in the water, because this is already number 2 and we've been out here for about 10 minutes. So we are catching them today, boys. So I think the problem I'm having with my camera is that when I say the name or the specific brand of this camera, since it has an audio feature to turn it on and off, I think when I say the brand name, it's thinking I'm telling it to do either of those things. And since it's always on, when I say, oh yes, I have my camera on, it is turning off. So maybe that's what the problem is. So I'm gonna just try to refrain from saying, oh, my specific brand of camera is filming, and hopefully if I just refer to it as camera, it'll stay on instead of turning off. Guys, we got one. He's just bringing it right back to me though. Oh, now he realizes he's hooked. Boom. Got us another little dink here. I'm not even gonna turn on the big camera for this guy, but as you can see, these fish are really, really aggressive. And just look at how he ate that jig. Look at it. The whole thing is in his mouth. And we got it out clean and just dandy. But we're gonna go ahead, let that guy go. And I think I'm gonna actually move over to here. It gets to be a little bit of a deeper water pocket over there, and see if we can't catch a bass or maybe some bigger bluegill. All right, so I brought a couple different lures. I think I might change it up in just a moment to some of those bigger lures. Oh, we got one. We got a pretty decent one here. He came up behind it and smacked it. Look at him fighting, boys. This one is so pretty. Look at this fish. At least we finally got one after 3 minutes of filming there. Took us a minute once we came to the bigger spot, but we were able to get a nice fish. At least we finally got one after 3 minutes of filming there. Took us a minute once we came to the bigger spot, but we were able to get a nice fish. Look at the colors on this sunfish. Red-breasted sunfish is what this is. That or maybe a pumpkin seed, but I think it's a red-breasted sunfish. And look just how pretty he is. That's a gorgeous fish. What I'll do is I'll give a nice release for this guy, because I think he's gonna make a good one. And we'll keep on fishing, and I'll come back when I have some more fish for you. I hope you guys just saw what happened. I was holding the fish in the water, just, you know, let it breathe while I got my GoPro set up, and he actually shook himself free from the hook. So hopefully that release was pretty cool. All right, I got to retie. Nothing's really liking this. I thought the crankbait might be a bit of a better idea. Turns out it wasn't. I'm gonna go with this little jig head here and kind of bounce it on the bottom and see if I can't get a bigger brim or the bass, like I've said probably 400 or 500 times today already. All right, that was a pretty good cast. I'm not gonna lie and say it wasn't. I threw right beside that brush. I'm jigging it on the bottom like I would any kind of Texas rig or any other kind of jig. Yo, we got a bass. Yo, we got a bass. I'm no joke. Got a bass. Got a bass. Got a pretty good bass here. Yo, get out of the cover, dude. Yo, he's wrapped around the log. No freaking way, dude. He's wrapped around the log. I gotta turn the camera on. So I was jigging for a bass, right? I have a bass on my line right now. He's just wrapped around this tree, and he might have come off. I'm not even joking, he may have come off. I cannot tell, but I had a bass. I was jigging this on the bottom, and he came and got it. I'ma just Let's see. No, there's, it looks like a bass might still be right there. I can't tell. I just know I'm stuck on this tree and I need to get my lure. I don't even know what you guys are looking at. I think you're looking at the right place. I gotta go in. I have to. Where the heck am I gonna step? Oh, goodness. Yo, where does he even have me hung? Oh, no. The bass come undone. Oh, my goodness. Dude, that was a pound bass. Like, no joke. I was trying not to horse him, and he got me wrapped around the brush. What the heck? Oh, my goodness. That plan worked so beautifully until right here at the very end. All right, now I just gotta try to get back. Yo, y'all like this split? How about that? Oh man, yep, boots full of water. Boots full of water. Get back. Yo, y'all like this split? How about that? Oh man, yep, boots full of water. Boots full of water. Almost did it. Almost. Almost. Yep. 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 That pretty much sums up that experience. I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video with that. I just broke off. As you guys know, I caught a couple of decent brim, so the Dock Demon definitely worked out in my favor. I was able to catch a good many fish on it out here in the creek. I had hooked up with a bass, but we all know what happened there. Re-roll it. Oh man, yep, boots full of water. Boots full of water. Yeah, that's me falling in the water. But on a more serious note, I want to just thank every single one of you that's ever subscribed, ever watched part of a video, ever watched an entire video, ever liked. I know I have a lot of people, Jordan, Candace, Joseph Bennett, all these people that are constantly watching and keeping up and communicating with me, as well as my mom, my dad, a lot of different people that have helped me get to this channel to where it is and to help me to get to where I am in life. YouTube is not a full-time job by any means. I don't even have my channel monetized. It's just something that I like to do to get myself outdoors more and to honestly just fish and be outside and do the things I love, and to give me another excuse to get out there, to help show you guys my adventures, to help teach you guys something you may not have known, and to help me learn and develop as an outdoorsman and share that through this lens of this camera. I really do appreciate all the support. I really want to keep growing my channel. And that's really the main reason I started this channel, was to help me to have more reasons to get outdoors, to experience new things, and to bring people that are less fortunate than me and don't have the opportunity to get outdoors, give them an opportunity to get outdoors with me on my adventures and just explore. This creek has been a great place to film videos in the past. Even today it provided a couple little fish and almost a nice bass. But we didn't make that happen. But you know, now that we have the kayak and we have all these different opportunities to go out and catch more fish and hunt and land and different opportunities just to explore this channel and see where it can take us in life. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this channel. If you have, hit the subscribe button, like a video, and keep on subscribing and getting your friends to subscribe, and keep on watching. Leave a comment and let me know what you want to see. I've got some videos in the progress from other people that have commented and letting me know what they want to see, and being able to have that communication with other people that are watching my videos and be like, hey, try this out. Hey, do this. It's such a great community and such a great feeling to know that these people are watching and want to help develop each other as outdoorsmen. So that's enough of that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and when nature calls, you better answer. Peace.